Hello everyone, I'm Merric, and we're back in the darkest dungeon. Let's see what trouble we can get into. So I think the first thing we're going to need to look at is the Abbey and the Tavern.
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight. The Abbey calls to the faithful.
Okay, so this innkeeper is kind of a pain in the ass sometimes. Every week he'll be in a different slot in possibly either the Abbey or the Tavern. Which means that if you have somebody that needs that specific slot, they can't get stress relief this time. So it's always good to have somebody that can go in more than one place. We don't have the sanitarium unlocked, which means we can't really do too much with it to prevent, say, if you were in the transept, Reynald wouldn't be able to get stress relief. And then the tavern here.
Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
And the tavern has the bar, the brothel, and the gambling hall. All the fun things in life. So we're going to figure out who we're going to put in there next. Alright, so we got ourselves a jester, a leper, and another healer, which is fantastic.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
Okay, so I think what we're going to wind up doing is have Pants go back out with our second team here. And put the other three into some stress relief. So Digby. Well, let's see what we can upgrade before we say who goes where. That increases stress recovery. Digby has quite a bit, so let's do that.
Strong drink, a game of chance, and companionship. The rush of life.
Okay, so he can't gamble, but he can drink, so we're going to send him to the bar.
With enough ale, maybe they can be inured against the horrors below.
Look at that money go. Now, Reynald is a pain in the ass, because he can only pray. So he's in the transept. Let's see if we can upgrade the transept.
Gilded icons and dogmatic rituals. For some, a tonic against the bloodshed.
I think what we'll do is we'll spend the busts and the crests to make it cheaper. See if we can't save a little bit of money there. Alright, so everybody besides Pants here, who has just very little stress anyways, will get some stress relief, which is nice. We're going to not do anything because we need more crests. And we don't have the Nomad Wagon, the Blacksmith, or the Guild, or the Sanitarium unlocked. And the Survivor list comes later. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Yay! More wine! Alright, so we have a bunch of stuff open on the ruins, but none of the other stuff unlocked. So let's see, we have complete 100% room battles, explore 90% of the rooms as a short, medium 100% of the room battles, medium 90% of the rooms. I think we'll go with 90% of the rooms on short, since we only have one level 1. So let's build it out like this. Let's see how that looks. So she's obsessed with sainthood. She has 20% less. Oh, she really likes it dark. She gets less stress resist whenever the light is above 75. She can resist affliction and has better stress heal, which is good. Stress heal is always better. Courtney here is off guard. The first round, -4 speed, -5 dodge. That's not too bad. A leper has 0 dodge to begin with. And negative 50% disease resist. That sucks. Wasting sickness. Oh, that's bad. Plus 15% damage to Eldridge, which is nice. and plus 10% damage when the life is above 75. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to give you this accuracy charm because you have 0 dodge. It'll give you better accuracy. Kind of wish it was a speed charm. And we know about Pants. Pants is as Pants does. Now the gesture is new and is already starting off beautifully with a negative 1% to crit. 20% heals received though is nice, and a bonus scouting chance in the ruins, which is always nice. We'll get ourselves a harvest for the mid spots, slice off for the middle spots, a party ballad, and an inspiring tune. Oh, that's nice. That'll reduce stress, and that increases accuracy and crit chance. I really need him to work in this second spot because our doctor friend does not like being that up close. So we'll see how this goes. Do you have any good trinkets for him? No. No. I think it's minus 8% health, but 10% heal received. I really don't want to trade it off right now because his health is only 35. Maybe when we increase his health, we'll look at trading it off like that. But let's go ahead and get some provisions. Go with our standard 12 food and 12 torches. 2 shovels. 1 bandage. Oh, I don't want that. 1 key. And I think that's going to be it. We're going to have to go a little light on everything else. I wouldn't have mind taking some anti-venom or holy water, but I don't want to spend the money on it right now. Anti-venom and holy water can be used to disable traps on things like the curio cabinets and various inspectable items.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
Okay, so we've got quite a bit of backtracking. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go to the right first all the way. Or we might, actually, we'll go to the right up to the next to last room in that straight right run. And then come back and go... I don't know, that might not be best. I think maybe what we'll do is go down and then over and then up. Man, we're still going to have to do a lot of backtracking. I think we'll just go down first. I don't know, that's a really crappy layout. So let's see what we get into here. A nice little trap.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Alright, sex content is ours. We got some nice gold. That's nice. I like gold. Let's keep our light nice and high.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
No combat, so that's kind of nice. And then I guess what we'll do is we'll go up and to the right and then back down and finish off with these last rooms. We got a free torch. I do like free torches. Free is my favorite price. I'm getting a ton of stress. That's because these guys are level 0 and this is a level 1 room. No combat in here either. Ooh, we got a nice scout. Okay, so this might change things a bit. There's combat in that room. There's a wall there. There's a wall there. There's treasure here. In the treasure room. There's combat in the room right above us. And these bottom 2 rooms don't have any combat. I'm thinking we could take this small combat and this trap and go right through here. And then handle this room combat and then head back up and get the treasure last. I mean, either way, we're going to be basically doing the same thing. I think the way I said it has a little bit more backtracking, though. But that's going to be 2 pretty stiff rounds of combat, and I'm not sure, do I want to get that out of the way first? What the hell, let's go ahead and get the harder combat out of the way first. Don't touch that. Just eat the stress. Okay, so there's a trap. Well, 0% chance to disarm the trap. Way to go, Courtney. You're the best. 20% on Wissant. 25% on Pants. He's absolutely pants at doing that. And 0% on Merric. Alright, you guys are just the best, aren't you? 25% and 20. Alright, Pants, it's up to you. Yay! Good job, Pants. Oh, it's just terrible. Okay. They're surprised, so that's fantastic. Let's see what we can do with this. Alright, slice off. 2 points of bleed for 3 rounds. 1 point of bleed for 3 rounds. But it gets 2 people. What's your bleed resist? Your bleed resist 25, 25, 2 to 4 with an 80% chance to hit. I see we try to stack bleeds on both these guys. Go for it. Nice hit. Nice bleed on one. Got a resist on the other one, but we can deal with that. Let's try to plague these 2 guys in the back. Or blight them. They're both blighted, which is nice. I like a little DPS like that. So, let's see here. We got a Hue, which will hit the first 2 slots, which isn't very useful. So I think what you'll do is go for a Chop. 7 to 15 damage. Very nice. Hit the high end without a crit. That'll do nicely. You've got Judgment, which will heal yourself for doing damage. You've got Dazzling Light, which can stun, which is nice. And Divine Comfort, which is a party heal. It kind of sucks that you don't have the other heal, but we can deal with this. Let's go for a little Divine Comfort, or I'm sorry, Judgment. 3 to 7, 73%, 78% on the Cutthroat. And a dodge. Merric, you're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. Let's see if we can't stack some more bleeding. No, we got a bleed and a blight over here. That's kind of nice. You want to try Judgment again? Yeah. There we go. That'll kill that character when they go. Blanket fire. I hate blanket fire. Just anything that spreads damage out like that I'm not a fan of. I think what we're going to do is go for a stack bleed on the Bloodletter. Alright, so they're going to take 2 damage. That guy is dead. Bye-bye, Cutthroat.
Alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
And you're going to get a kill if you can land this. Or not. 7 damage. Thank you, Courtney.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
That bleeding helped. A little rush shot. That's not too bad. I could take 4 damage. Let's see if you can handle... Oh, you can handle that. Fantastic. Pants. You're crap as always, buddy. We'll do a party heal. Yay! 1 heal. Oh, that party heal is so bad. Oh, and you can't do shit. Oh, that's great. That's just great. And we missed. Fantastic. Oh, the blight wore off. Fantastic there too. Good dodge. But we really need you to get the kill, Merric.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Good job. Fantastic.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Alright, we got ourselves another torch. And
The way
another
is
skeleton
lit.
key.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Let's keep our Courtney here selected so that she's the one that deals with things. Okay, so we got ourselves a little crap to deal with. They can't take any bleed, but we can use a party ballad. I love that sound. Buff everybody up. I can handle 2 damage. That'll do 4 to 7, so we won't get a kill. We can embolden vapors. I think we go for the incision. Minimum damage. And of course they don't bleed, so that doesn't help too much. But we got a good dodge, so that's alright. This party just isn't very good with the Jester and the Plague Doctor. Not loving it. That wasn't too bad. Got ourselves healed all the way up. 4 damage. Let's try for a Hue. Oh
As
yeah.
the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Love it when that happens.
Executed with impunity.
He gets all excited and starts saying things like "executed with impunity." Makes me happy. Let's stack up a ballad. And let's go for incision.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Very nice. A warrior's cap. +3 accuracy, -1 speed. I thought somebody had like no speed whatsoever. 1 speed. 5. That's pretty good. 4. 3. Alright. We won't mess with that then. Let's see here. Let's have you touch it. Yeah. Oh, good. Yay, stress. I think if you put holy water on that, you have a chance to remove a negative trait. So I kind of regret not having holy water with me now. Yay. Let's pop some
The
torch.
light, the promise of safety.
Get our light nice and high. Maybe we can surprise these guys. Alright, we got our surprise on, but they won't bleed, so 2 to 4 damage isn't really worth it. Let's buff the party. Alright. 3 damage, that's not too bad. Graveyard Slash. Tanked it on the chin. So we got 0 freaking dodge. Let's see here. I apologize for the phone ringing. What kind of damage can we do? 4 to 7. 4 to 7 with a 77% chance to hit. I think what we do is we buff Courtney here and see if Courtney can't do some real damage. So far, all we've done is just take damage in the face. Let's go for a Hue. That's not too bad. That guy's almost dead. Resist it. Resist it. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Alright, so we can stun them. What's their stun chance? 10% stun resist. Let's try to go... Oh, we can't stun the ones in the back. That's great. You know what? I say we just go straight damage on the Bone Soldier. There we go. A nice little kill there to polish it off. Healed all the way back up. And gonna take it in the face. Because Mayor Scott doesn't need to dodge your shit. She's gonna take it. And apparently, pants is pants. And get everybody buffed back up. I think we're gonna go with Hue again, maybe? 8 to 17. That's a chance to kill the Arbalest. I think we go for the chance to kill that little bastard. 10 damage isn't too bad. I'm okay with that choice. Little bayonet jab to the face. Let's go for the kill on the Arbalest. Man, Merric is a beast. Let's see what happens. We might get moved. Man, we resisted that shit. We're not playing your games. Alright. Let's do some damage. I wish they would bleed, because that would help out a lot, but wish in one hand and take a dump in the other. You know which one fills up first. Let's see if we can't stun the Arbalest. That's nice. Get a free turn to just beat on him. We'll buff the party. I really want that stressful or inspiring tune, but I don't want to move that around or move the gesture around to get that. So we'll go for the miss. I really like that option. I think that's a really good choice. Jesus. Come on, Courtney. Get your crap together. Let's go for the damage. Alright, the Bone Defender's almost dead, at least. And he can't do the Coral Shot, so his damage is going to be fairly low. So we're going to try to do a Hue. Take the guy out in the front. Very nice. And Merric, you just go ahead and just punch him in the face. I like that. And you inspire everybody. Because you're an inspiration. Badass character design, though. And there we go. I like that.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Archer's Ring. That's kind of nice for Damas. Lots of keys. Unlock Strongbox. Let's put the herbs on it. I don't know what that does. Nothing, apparently. Okay, let's try a key. Nope. I mean, it's unlocked, but maybe there was something hidden. Well, then let's just open the damn thing. Hey! 500 gold and some busts. We're not getting a whole lot of loot, which kind of sucks. So now the question is, do we go down here and we fight in these two rooms? We're in this last room, or do we go over here and explore that with a bunch more backtracking? It's going to be about the same amount of backtracking, actually. I might be wrong about that. I don't know. This sucks, though. And stress. Stress and bleeding. That's going to be what's happening right now. 4 to 7. See if we can get a little bleed going on. That's not too bad. Revenge for the old gods. Resisted the bleed. Good on you, Pants. Let's go for a chop, I think, to see if we can kill this guy.
Obliterated.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I like that. Are you mad? You mad, bro? We got a little bleeding going on, but we got bandages for that. Let's do... They can't bleed. Let's just buff up the party. Buff thy party. Let's go for a party heal, because that's all we can do to heal up. Pants here. And Pants is going to try to bleed this guy again. Or just fucking wipe him out in a blow. There we go. Good on you, Pants. Good on you. So let's go for another heal. And let's give this guy a bandage. And chop this fucker up. 8 damage. Would have loved for a kill, but 8 damage. I can take it. Not a fan of the Jester in this party, but I think we can work with it in another party. Go for the kill. Or go for the dodge. Alright. Consider yourself dead.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Okay, how much food do I have left? I got 12 food left. That's kind of nice. Here, Mayor Scott. Read a book. Good effect, maybe? Slugger. What the hell's Slugger? Oh, 10% melee damage. I like that. She actually does have a melee attack. I don't think we're using it right now, but she has one. Alright, let's pop a torch. Let's start heading back. Get our backtracking out of the way. Walking through the tunnels. I hope that we don't gain too much stress doing this, because I really don't want to get anybody's resolve tested. We've already touched that. At least I didn't pick up any holy water. That would have been really sucky. Our light is 87. We'll probably pop a torch. Yeah, we'll probably just go straight to that room. Well, we'll pop a torch in case we get combat on the way.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I want to keep the light nice and high. Don't want to do any dark runs just yet. Alright, so now we have a choice. Do we go after the combat in that bottom room like a boss, or do we go to the empty room in the left-hand corner? I think that depends on what happens in this next round of combat coming up. We may wind up just skipping this room.
A blazing star is born.
Skipping the room with combat. Or we may just go in and just swing like gang beasts. So we'll see here. Let's see. Try to kill the rabble. 4 damage. That's not too bad. Halfway dead already. We're gonna get some stress. Pants is definitely gonna need some stress relief if he survives. Wissant. Might name him Pissant because he's really annoying me with not being able to attack anybody right now. Not in any meaningful way, at least. Oh, I'm so glad they didn't crit. Our health is in a really bad place. We're gonna go for a Hue and see if we can't take both of them out. Took one of them out, that'll do. We're gonna go for a party heal, even though I'd really like to do some damage on the people in the back. We just need to keep everybody's health a little bit more buffed up. Good dodge. And I think we go for the kill. Alright. Go for the party heal again. Knife in the dark. Good dodge. You just hang in there, Pants. Hang in there. Let's keep that buff nice and stacked. And let's see. That should kill him if it hits. Or it just won't hit because Courtney is being an ass. Come on, Courtney. We don't have the health to deal with this. Pants is getting close to death's door. We really don't want to be on death's door. So let's keep everybody buffed up. Let's do the healing. Probably should do some damage, but really worried about people just getting owned. 7 damage, I like that. I wish they would bleed, but we can probably kill them with a Hue. There we go. And we got 6 damage on the Arbalist, who's now stuck with just bayonet jabs. Of course, this guy's stuck with party ballads. And we're gonna go with a chop and a dodge, because, you know, fuck me, right? Bayonet jab to the chin. Courtney don't give a shit. 7 damage. Alright, so the next hit we land should kill it. I think we go with the Dazzling Light.
A powerful blow.
Oh, of course we're going to crit on that one. But the stress relief. Oh, the stress relief is real.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
So I've decided not to go for the combat in the bottom right-hand corner. I know, it makes me a giant pansy. But I don't think Courtney and Pants would survive. Alright.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
I do like my baubles. Like if somebody said, do you want your baubles? Oh yeah, I want my baubles. Alright, since there are only 2 rooms left, I am going to have some people eat. There we go. That gives us a little bit more standing room. And Pissant, you're going to try to disarm, and you're going to get smacked in the face for it. Good job. Let's pop some light.
In radiance, may we find victory.
Alright, Pissant, can you read? Not very good. Alright, more light.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Yay! Completed the quest. I think we're going to finish this quest up here. I really don't feel like we could get... You know what? I want to know what this chest is. So we're going to go check that out with a little backtracking. We'll gain a little bit more stress, but it'll be negligible. I don't see myself going into the combat. I just don't feel good about it. And we've completed the quest. So that is good enough for me. It's some books. Now, I've heard tale that burning books is bad, but I don't know why. So I'm going to have the gesture burn a book, and we're going to see what happens. Kids, don't burn books. Read books. Don't burn them. Oh, holy shit, 70 stress. Okay, so now you can see what happens when you burn books.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
And you can see what happens when your resolve is tested. Holy shit, the stress is real. And he's paranoid, so the first thing he did was tell Pants that maybe he'll just cut his throat, which of course increased Pants' stress. So, lesson here is, kids, don't burn books. Look, the shadows, they wait in ambush.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
You're just so full of cheer. We're gonna get the hell out of here.
The great ruins belong to us, and we will find whatever secrets they hold.
Alright, so we got 8,400 in gold, and a bunch of busts and portraits and crests, which is fantastic. Let's see what happens. What kind of traits we get. Fear of Eldrick. Okay, that sucks. But she does extra damage to beasts, which is nice. Deconomania. Obsessed with killing. I'm not sure that's a bad thing. We'll have to see what that does. And Ruins Adventurer. 20% stress resist. Unless you burn books. Oh man, burning books. That's bad news bears.
In truth, I cannot tell how much time has passed since I sent that letter.
Damas, I am fucking pissed at you right now. We just got the Archer's Ring, and Damas went and blacked out and misplaced it, so now we don't have the Archer's Ring anymore. Thanks, Damas. That was your present, and now you don't have it. Renaud lost 69 stress. Digby went and got laid and recovered 81 stress. Damas, of course, went and blacked out, lost some shit, and recovered 56 stress. But we also have the blacksmith and guild unlocked, which means we can do some upgrading, which is nice. However,
the bellows blast once again. The forge stands ready to make weapons of war.
we don't really have much in the way of deeds, so we won't be doing much upgrading in the blacksmith. Let's see what the guild has.
Make no mistake, we will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
So we can actually upgrade our people here. And I think what we're going to do is find out what that negative trait, obsessed with killing, does. It doesn't appear to have any appreciable effect. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to do our party management at the beginning of the next video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like. It helps me out a ton. If you'd like to see more videos, feel free to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.